I tested all of the best budget gaming monitors of 2026, and in this video I am going to rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all the products will be in the description below. AOC Q27G3XMN. This 27-inch 1440p VA panel with mini LED backlighting delivers stunning HDR 1000 performance in true blacks that make games pop, but it has some minor smearing and fast motion that might bug competitive players. I love how bright and vibrant it gets for immersive storytelling titles, though the limited dimming zones mean it's best for budget-conscious gamers who want premium HDR without splurging on OLED. I'm slapping this in God tier because it's an absolute steal for that lifelike visual punch. Alienware AW2725DM. This 27-inch 1440p fast IPS display hits a smooth 180 Hz refresh rate with razor-sharp motion and solid color accuracy that feels premium, but the basic HDR and lack of USB ports keep it from being a full workstation beast. It's perfect for upgraders from 1080p setups who crave fluid competitive play, even if the stand could be more adjustable for long sessions. I'm ranking this in great tier since it nails value without any major letdowns. LG24GS25SF-B. This 24-inch 180p IPS panel offers crisp 180Hz gameplay with decent brightness to handle well-lit rooms, but its lower resolution limits detail in bigger open-world games. I dig the height adjustments for comfy setups, making it ideal for entry-level esports fans on a tight budget, though the lack of high-end features means it's not for HDR enthusiasts. I'm placing this in good tier, as it gets the basics right without fluff. LG 27GS2060QC. This 27-inch curved 1440p VA screen with 1000R bend pulls you into action with vibrant HDR10 colors and a speedy 180 Hz rate, but off-angle viewing can wash out those deep blacks. It's awesome for immersive single-player adventures if you're cool with the basic stand, yet the curve might overwhelm productivity users. I'm dropping this into good tier because it delivers fun immersion on the cheap. KTC M27T6. This 27-inch 1440p VA mini LED beast with 1152 dimming zones cranks out insane HDR 1400 brightness and inky blacks that rival pricier options, but expect some ghosting in super fast scenes. I adore the adjustable stand for all-day comfort, suiting budget HDR hunters who mix gaming and media, even if the brand's lesser-known rep might scare off some. I'm crowning this God tier for its unbeatable bang-for-buck HDR magic. AOC C27G2Z. This curved VA panel packs a punch with its snappy 240 Hz refresh rate and killer contrast that makes dark scenes feel alive, but the imprecise overdrive leads to some annoying ghosting and fast-paced action. I dig how it's a steal for budget gamers chasing high frame rates without breaking the bank, though the lack of HDR and dim brightness holds it back for anyone wanting vivid visuals in brighter rooms. That's why I'm slotting this one into the average tier. Dell G2524H. This zippy 25-inch IPS beast overclocks to 280 Hz with super low input lag that keeps competitive play feeling buttery smooth. But its low contrast makes blacks look washed out in dim settings. I love it for esports fanatics on a tight budget who need that edge in fast shooters, even if the basic image quality and no HDR mean it's not ideal for cinematic gaming. Man, this earns its spot in the great tier for me. Samsung Odyssey G55C. This curved 1440p VA screen pulls you in with solid contrast and a 165 Hz refresh that handles casual gaming well, but the smearing and high input lag at max speed can frustrate in intense matches. It's awesome for budget players who want immersion and story-driven games, though the blurry motion makes it less suited for competitive esports pros. So yeah, I'm dropping it in the average tier. LG 27GR83Q-B. This 27-inch 1440p IPS stunner flies at 240 Hz with razor-sharp motion and wide colors that pop in every game, but the low contrast and no swivel stand are minor gripes in dark rooms. I'm obsessed with it for mid-range PC gamers craving responsive play without the premium price, as it nails low lag for both casual and competitive vibes. Holy cow, this is straight up God tier in my book. LG 27G640A-B. This beastly 27-inch QHD IPS cranks to 300 Hz with a 1 millisecond response that makes fast-paced esports feel insanely fluid, but the stand's bulk might bug some setups. I adore it for high-end gamers who demand top speed and vibrant HDR on a budget, though it's overkill for casuals not pushing frames. Dang, this one's hitting God tier for sure. Dell S2725QS. This sharp 4K IPS panel delivers killer clarity for work and casual gaming with its 120Hz refresh rate, keeping things smooth, but the blurry motion and low contrast make fast-paced games feel off. I dig the built-in speakers and affordable price for everyday users mixing productivity and light play, though the limited ports and muted HDR bug me a bit. So I'm dropping this into average tier because it handles basics well without shining in serious gaming scenarios. Dell Alienware AW2725DM. This ultra-wide VA panel rocks a 180Hz refresh rate with solid VRR for immersive gaming without tearing, but the dark smearing and restricted viewing angles can be annoying in quick movements. I love the deep blacks and budget-friendly price for entry-level gamers wanting that wide view, even if HDR doesn't pop and it's not top tier for pros. That's why I'm putting it in good tier, is a solid pick for casual ultra-wide fans. Asus TUF VG27AQ3A. This 1440p IPS screen pumps out vibrant colors with 180Hz for buttery smooth gameplay, but the speakers sound weak and the stand lacks some ergonomics. I'm thrilled by the G-Sync compatibility and value for budget gamers chasing high refresh rates, though it might not wow with HDR brightness. So I'm ranking this in great tier since it nails performance without breaking the bank. Asus ROG Strix XG27ACS. This 1440p fast IPS panel shines with accurate colors and 180Hz for responsive gaming, but occasional inverse ghosting at lower rates ticks me off a little. I adore the bright HDR contrast and USB-C versatility for casual to mid-level gamers on a budget, even without speakers or extra ports. That's why I'm slotting it into great tier as an all-around winner for value. MSI G274QPF-QD. This 1440p rapid IPS with quantum dots offers crisp colors and 170Hz for fluid gaming, but low contrast washes out blacks and there's still some motion blur. I'm pumped about the G-Sync compatibility and affordable price for entry-level esports fans, though HDMI limits to 144Hz feel like a minor letdown. So I'm placing this in great tier because it delivers strong value for budget setups. Viewsonic XG2431. This 24-inch IPS panel delivers buttery smooth 240Hz refresh rates with super low input lag that makes competitive gaming feel incredibly responsive, but its low contrast and lack of local dimming can make darker scenes look washed out, so it's perfect for esports enthusiasts who prioritize speed over cinematic visuals. I love how the customizable backlight strobing cuts down on motion blur without much hassle, though the 1080p resolution feels a bit outdated for productivity tasks, making it ideal for budget gamers focused on fast-paced action rather than immersive storytelling. I'm putting this in good tier because it nails the essentials for competitive play at a steal of a price without too many compromises. Samsung Odyssey G5 32-inch. This 32-inch QHD display packs a punch with its 180Hz refresh rate and HDR10 support for vibrant fluid gameplay that pulls you right in. But the curve might feel overwhelming for some desks, and its brightness could struggle in super bright rooms. So it's great for mid-level gamers craving immersion on a budget. I dig the snappy 1 millisecond response time that keeps things sharp during intense sessions, though the contrast isn't top tier, which can dull some darker games, making it suited for casual to serious players who want big screen thrills without breaking the bank. I'm putting this in good tier because it balances solid performance and value so well for everyday gaming setups.
Dell Alienware AW2725DM. This curved 32-inch VA panel shines with its 180Hz refresh and QHD resolution for immersive, tear-free gaming that feels epic. But the smearing and fast movements and limited viewing angles can be a buzzkill, so it's awesome for console and PC gamers who love that wrapped-around feel on a tighter budget. I'm thrilled by the vibrant colors and ergonomic stand that make long sessions comfy, though the lack of a headphone jack is a minor annoyance, fitting best for folks diving into story-driven titles or multiplayer without needing ultra-premium features. I'm putting this in good tier because it delivers reliable fun and quality at a price that doesn't sting.
Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the best budget gaming monitors for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.